Begin with an opening statement on the game.
Yeah, listen, we just, we were struggling there for a long time, and we felt Monmouth's energy, which we knew was going to happen to start the game. It really affected us. You know, we with 10 turnovers in the first half, which is uncharacteristic for us, but you got to give them credit. You know, we put in a couple of new looks against for this game, and we couldn't execute, and maybe that was a mistake on my part. But you know, the fact that I think it was just a 12-point game, and they had to hit a buzzer 3 to get it to 12 at half, you know, gave us some confidence that we can get back in it. And they just never seemed to pull away, and we were still right there. So we knew, we just kept saying, if we make some shots and not give them easy looks on the offensive end, we can still make this a game. And you know, my guys have not dropped their head the whole season, and you know, we've gone through some stretches where we weren't playing very good basketball, but you know, you got to congratulate the team up and down. But you know, really, the guy sitting next to me here, Nick Griffin, is a very, very quiet person, and he doesn't really talk a lot. But he's been an unbelievable vocal leader, not just by example, but vocally for us this year. And he's gone out of his comfort zone, and I'm so happy for him. And Sam is Namdi. Those guys have been ridiculously good leaders, and you know, just epitomized our season because we just never quit. And then I'm really happy that the game-winning shot goes to Nick, goes 6 for 10. There's nobody that deserved it more. And obviously Sam made a bunch of big plays along with some other guys down the stretch. And you know, those Monmouth guys play really, really hard. You know, we just got hot at the end, and just you know, I love King and how hard those guys play. You know, at the end of the day, we just made some big plays at the end, and I'm just happy for our guys.
Thank you. Questions from the media?
Nick, Jaden Daly, Daily Dose of Hoops. Can you take me through the last 3 minutes where you started to get hot from 3, and then the idea, the mindset behind what turned out to be the game winner?
Just trying to stay locked in throughout the game. I mean, like Coach touched upon, whether we were down 12, 8, 6, as the scoreboard kept winding down, we just stayed locked in, stayed together as a group. And so just going through those last 3 minutes, I try to take it upon myself as being a leader to just try to make plays for my team, whether it's for me or for other people. So just trying to stay locked in the whole time, and it worked out for us.
After the 3 with a minute and a half to go, that got him within 5, and then you guys called the timeout. What was the mindset after that?
Just staying positive, staying with each other, not trying to make individual plays or be the hero, but just sticking together and playing team basketball. That's what definitely worked out for us, and we got the win.
Tim?
Tim Wilkin from the Albany Times Union. How you doing, John?
Good.
John, for you and then for Nick, you led for a minute, just under a minute for this whole game. What was the talk that you were giving these guys when it didn't seem like you were going to get there?
You know, throughout the course of the game, we just kept saying that we were close. They weren't fully pulling away, and when we weren't making shots, it was just like, don't let the missed shots deter us from playing hard on the defensive end and just fall apart defensively and start giving them easy looks. And I thought we really, you know, that's where we kind of won the game, where we didn't give in defensively before we started making the shots. And then once we started making the shots, then you start building momentum. And we weren't calling any plays. You know, I'm over coaching in the beginning of the game, and then at the end, we're just running side ball screen with a center that can shoot threes and getting them spread out. And players make plays, right? And those guys, we just made plays. They had confidence. You know, we started making the shots, and fortunately, they missed a few down the stretch. We had a good couple defensive possessions. I think they missed a free throw or two. And when you make a comeback like that, a lot of the times, a lot has to go right. And, you know, we've been in situations this year where we've led for 39 minutes and have lost. And it's just nice that it's the other way around today. And being the conference tournament, we're excited to have another game tomorrow.
And Nick, for you, are these the kind of shots that you dream about in the backyard growing up?
Yeah, definitely. Like growing up, you always dream of hitting the last second shot, and you know, just to confidence comes from preparation. You know, I take the time out to just try to get in the gym as much as possible. And so when you have opportunities like this, you got to live in the moment and just have fun with it.
Thank you.
This question is for Coach. It's Azar from MV Magazine. This question is for Coach. You talked about how much confidence you have in Griffin. There was at one point where he shot a three